Hello, I don't think I've ever filmed at this angle, so we're all just trying new things together. If you've been on or around any of my social media, especially Twitch or Twitter, you'll know that I've been making bracelets for concerts and stuff like that, and I figured that today I'd show you how I do that. I'm currently working on bracelets for Good Kid. I'm gonna be seeing Good Kid in May and then also a couple times in September, so I just wanna, have a bunch of bracelets to hand out to people. So we'll just make one together. I'll show you the ones that I currently have done and finished. I have this bi flag Good Kid one, this ground one that's kind of in the colors of the cover art. I have this rainbow Good Kid one. I have two of these orange Good Kid ones. Honestly, this was just me getting rid of some of my orange beads. Then I have this cute from the start one that is purple, pink, and blue. And then this really cute summer one. This is honestly my favorite that I've made so far. All right. Here we go. Step one is going to be choosing what beads I want to use. I think I'm just going to keep going with that orange theme just so that I have those orange beads out of the way. I have a G ready. I have this O. I have another O, and then I have an I. We're just going to be mixing up the rest of the letters. I don't think I want to use two of these neon orange looking O's though, so I might put this back. I think I'm just going to put this here so that we can grab some letters for this bracelet at the same time. So for the O's, I have this orange O and then this other orange O. As for D's, I think this one should just get a normal white one, and then this one is gonna get an orange D at the end there, and then also just a normal one for right there. And then we hop on over to my G's. I have this heart one that we're gonna pop right here, and then I need one more D. I'm just stupid. That one is also going to be just a normal white one. And then we need two Ks. I've got this heart one, this orange heart one that's going to go there. And then I have another orange heart one that I think I want to put there. Change of plans. I might just stick in a normal K there. I really like this style of kind of mismatched letters. It's a nice way of getting rid of some letter beads that in other situations you might not use. Plus I like the look that it gives. Kind of want to stray away from making another orange and black one. Now I do fuck with these glow in the dark beads a lot. Definitely gonna try and use those, and I think on both of them as well. I liked using the crowns in this one because it kind of gave me Down with the King vibes, but I only had one pair of orange crown. I think we could do some hearts. I'm thinking maybe just sticking the see-through one in there and then there as well, and then the rest will just fill up with orange pony beads. I do actually quite like how this one's turning out. As for length, I'm really bad at figuring out how long they need to be, and I feel like I've realized that I really just don't know how big people's wrists are, especially because mine are quite thin. When I use these bigger pony beads, I do need to add in two smaller ones because I close off my bracelets with, I don't know what they're called. They're these little beads that you clamp down on top of the knot, and then it just doesn't go anywhere. If I don't put smaller beads at the end of the bracelet, the clamp down beads will just like go underneath the pony ones. And then what I do, I use elastic nylon thread, and then I also use, I don't remember what these are called. Mine's a little bit fucked up because I've used it so much. It's not supposed to be this crooked, but it's essentially just a needle that's just one massive hole essentially. So just stick your thread through it, and then you can just use the needle to go through all of the beads, which makes your life so much easier in my opinion. I start off the bracelet one of these ones, so you just start off putting that one through, and then I do let my string sit on the spoolie, and then you just start threading all of the beads onto the string. I do double thread my bracelets because I feel that it just makes them stronger. So I usually do always check to see how long it would be or how big the bracelet would be approximately by just kind of holding it up like that, and then just being like, okay, this is cool. This is me just double stringing it, by the way. I realized I completely forgot to mention, once everything is on there, you just go through all of the beads a second time just for security. Right, and then sometimes when you pull it tight, you'll have this space, and then you can try pulling on both ends of the bracelet to make sure that that is gone, because that does need to be removed before you start tying your knot. Once that's all in place and where it should be, you start tying your knot. I try to do what is called a surgeon's knot. Pull it tight, and then I pull back the strings on the side, and then I grab this little tool, pull the knot out of the other bead, because sometimes they'll just slip into there, and then you pull this golden one on top of the knot, and then you just press down, and now that knot is pretty much in that bead and it won't go anywhere. And then you just snip off the ends, and that's literally it. That is how I make my friendship bracelets. Yay.